What's good? Welcome to the stream, chat. How you guys doing on 4th of July? Well, I'm gonna say right now that there might be some big bada booms happening at some point in this stream. Like, I don't know if the microphone will pick it up or not. I kind of have the suppressor on it a little bit. That way, hopefully you don't hear it, but there's definitely going to be some big bada booms today. So yeah, just letting you know that. Just letting you know that. But somewhat excitement for the Transcendent campaign. How many of y'all got Beast Gohan in the chat? Like, how many of y'all? Damn. Were you 2 Chains?
All right, let's do this.
This man is JR Henny God himself in the chat right now, bruh. It ain't even like that. Bro, it's JR Henny God himself in the chat. Okay. 2 chaining it up, I see. Beast Gohan, you got first what the hell is this first multi shit? Two people back to back first multi? No, 3? Got 0 Beast and 0 Red Ribbon Piccolo. I see. I appreciate that. I'm glad somebody had to come out here and say it like that for me too. I mean, technically, I could get Piccolo right now with just PD coins, but you know. Oh wow, that's perfect. But that literally was perfect. I didn't plan that at all.
All right, let's do this.
I didn't plan that at all. I'll take it though. 3rd rotation. Man, I can only seem to get cooler. Oh, I did get Deborah. I haven't put that dupe in. Remind me, chat. Remind me to put that dupe of Deborah in. But that's literally the only notable thing that I've got from that banner. Everything else has just been shit that's rainbow that I can't do nothing with. Shit's sad, son. It's sad. Is there a live stream today for the Dokkan? I don't even know if they're even gonna. I don't know. That I'm halfway expecting them to maybe announce something for part 2, but that they might wait until tomorrow. So yeah, it's
all right.
This is Dokkan we're talking about now, and Dokkan of new is just doing whatever they want. So they're not even following the playbook that they've had for years, basically decades. They're not even doing that anymore. So things are kind of like up in the air of when they'll do something, or at this point in time, like I'm just glad some of the things that they've done have been the same day, but most of the time it's coming either a couple of days or a week, something like that early, and they're like, damn, bro, what the hell are y'all doing nowadays? Y'all got everybody conditioned for like a whole decade to do it this way, and then you all of a sudden like, oh, no, we scrapping that. We don't want to do that no more. Like, bro. Oh, is it still loud? There we go. Let me turn it down. Not blaming the sync, but it kind of threw things off. I don't know if it was necessarily the sync that really threw things off. I think it was more of just We had, I think during the sync, they might have been actually trying to transit. Wait. Was the first time that we seen Geppy, was it that summer when they announced that they were going to be doing the sync up stuff? Because we didn't get the sync up really until like what? Like almost a year later or something like that. But yeah, like a year later. But was he at the announce that they were going to do the sync up, or was he at the sync up? Fuck no, I'm not summoning on Beast Go On tonight, bro. Like I'm letting that shit breathe, bro. I'm letting that breathe, bro. Like I ain't getting nothing out of that. So don't expect that. Also, I haven't fought Beast yet. Let me go down here. Where are you at? There you go. Like, I want to say it's random, right? If I remember correctly, I think it's random. Because the first time I fought Gamma 1, I got the Gamma 1. Yeah. So it's random, yeah. One of the 4 possible to appear at random. Yeah, okay. You use the sensor beam in phase 2? Okay. All right. So basically, after I beat Piccolo, then just in one of them situations, like, use it. Okay. That's what I thought. That's why the sensor beam's here, but all right. But other than that, if you don't, then it's just random. Nah, he definitely garbage.
All right.
And also, I still think it's underwhelming. Like, I still do think Beast Gohan's underwhelming. I kind of low-key just want to call him normal Gohan. Like, he might be like the first unit I can think of in a while that genuinely like needs dudes. But did you, man, you dirty rat bastard. Damn it. Just now he's just gonna blow my whole rotation, bro. Because I really wanted to keep. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever. He just straight up immediately blew my whole rotation up. Like, genuinely immediately. I love it. He's decent with dupes, I know, but he's like, that's what I was gonna say. He's literally like the first card that I can think of in a while that's like, oh, I need dupes. Like, I genuinely need dupes. You know, the fact that he locks and seals the person, I felt like RNG just set me up just to take a wallop right there to use the sensor beam. That's what it feels like. They was like, don't forget to use the sensor beam. Remember that. What does Beast Gohan do again? Okay, 1 billion HP, 1.6 million attack, 2 million defense, 8 attacks, 1 super is 5.6, greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Okay, so that's higher than that, but reduced damage from C by 70, can't be stunned. Uh, wait, he can be sealed? No, never mind. There it goes. Can't be sealed. I was about to say, disables attack and defense reduction, reduces damage below 6 million to 0. Okay. And attack 58% when HP 70% or less, and attack 58% when HP is 50% or less. Okay, so you just get stronger the more we damage you. Okay. You really gotta think about locking somebody in the first slot right now. You really do. Not gonna lie, a little annoying. Movie Boss's new LR Cell Max. Oh, you thinking new LR Cell Max for part 2? I don't know what I'm thinking for part 2, honestly. I don't know if I still want to go with Orange Piccolo or what. Like, I kind of still want to go for Orange Piccolo. Oh yeah, let me use the Sensu Bean now. That way I don't forget. I don't know what I want to go with and say. I felt like the biggest FU out of it would just be if we get a Cell Max, and there is no somewhat unit that comes out that buffs Gohan a bit too. Because if you're 55% Beast Gohan and you don't have God equips, boy, you are just shit out of luck. You are just crap out of luck, bruh. Like that's just a fact. What do I think about the Tech Fraud Han slander? I think it's more excessive than it needs to be. I'll say that. But I've seen a lot of people online trying to make it more than what it is by putting him in the slot 1 and then going like, look at him, he's not easy, he can't do anything in slot 1. And I'm like, he's not a slot 1 unit, like at all. He's a slot 2 unit, a slot 3 unit. To be honest with you, he probably will get bumped down to slot 3. I mean, yeah, once the STR Beast Gohan gets easy 8, we all know that's your slot 1 back again. Hell, slot 2 back, or depending on when you're actually popping his actives, then he's gonna be in slot 3. But for the most part, I mean, like Beast Gohan will be slot 1, and then you'll have hopefully maybe sometime around there for the 12th year anniversary. If an Orange Piccolo comes out, then you have another Orange Piccolo, and then he'll probably be a slot 1. So it's just gonna be a toss-up, because I just don't see how that Beast Gohan just doesn't become like a slot 3 best of slot 2 on his own team, and that's just movie heroes right now. Just now, like eventually that's gonna be way worse. Let's get the buff. Yeah, let's get that buff. And where are you at right now? Oh, I forgot. I forgot because I forgot the recording messed up, and when I was using Cooler and stuff like that, I didn't get to show my build of Cooler. But here's my build of Cooler. I went with him being more defensive than offensive, because I know he's already an offensive powerhouse, and again, he does collect that defense. So I wanted him to be even more defensively than what he was because I know he's going to be good offensively. So that's what I went with for my build for him. I'm kind of like, I like to balance units out a bit myself. So if they're like really, really good offensively, then I just build them defensively. Dodge. That way it's something that they lack. Like whatever they lack, then I try to compensate that in the hidden potential system as much as I possibly can. You gave Cooler crit, personally. Like, I mean, mine crit just fine. I think I already had a high. I think I had a high crit on him already. Now I've got to go back and check because last time I used him, he was critting just fine. There's the first bit of fireworks. That wasn't the big bada boom though. Boy, we are getting. Is it like, bro? Movie bosses got to be like top 2 or top 3 like teams right now, right? If not the top. Steven, what's good, my guy? What? Extreme class only. It probably will be, which is again something that's going to be really, really horrible for that. All right, so here we are. I'm just going to pop that one first so I can get him off rotation. Damn, I wish I had STR orbs here. That hurt. Watch me get some right there. Of course. Of course. And we'll do that. Now, I think honestly, next time Cooler comes in, I low-key should be able to put him in the first slot because he should have a way higher defensive stat than Gohan's super attack. Like, should. You want to see do numbers? He's already going to get numbers like that. I just wanted mine defensively. That way, just in case something happens, like for a sort of like even like a future proof, you could say like I wanted that. I wanted him to be able to be future proof for a bit, and that's just how I see it on that. Because I don't know what the next meta is going to look like. That's the thing. I don't know what the next meta is going to look like because we're at the end of a meta now. So I don't know what they're cooking up diabolically in the lab that's going to mog the shit out of a lot of our cards currently right now. Level 7 crit and defense. Yep, additional defense. There you go. Like, I wanted to see the big defensive numbers. That way I know I could pop him in the first slot at any point in time and he'll be good. Yeah, defensive, crit defensive. I feel that. I feel that. I can't remember if I had a level. No, shit, no, I can't even remember if I had a level 8 or something on that. Because I think he supers in the 3rd slot. Right? I think it's just a scripted. He supers in the 3rd slot all the time. It's nightmare fuel. 35 crit. Jesus. That is too much. Well, shit. Forgot I won't be able to look at it. Let's do that. And we'll do that. Oh, there's definitely some. Probably around the 14, 15 should. Around time, baby. Yeah, yeah. It'll be somewhere. Well, hold on. Hold on, because I mean it's been a little bit, so they might tease it out or something like that beforehand, before the reveal, but they might tease it out before, because right now, I mean we got the two LR EZAs. We don't have any. Did these bitches not give us any spicy unfeatured EZAs either? I forgot they didn't even give us any spicy unfeatured EZAs. They just said here's the EZAs. Man, that is low-key kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie. What is their problem against sub EZAs, man? It's like they really don't want to do it anymore. Let's do that. And let's do that. So at least I got 2 rotations out of this, so that's good. I wonder if I'll get 3. No, I haven't played Legends in years, dog. Legends got boring to me real fast. Yo was good. Do 500 stones for Cell Max. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think Cell Max would have to be like probably #1 in the game for people to really summon on and really care. Like I know the last time the SCR one came out, he was very good on release, right? Very good on release. And I won't say he quickly got bad, because that's not true. It took a little bit, and then he was like, and then he went down to like, okay, now he's just getting mollywopped. So I would say maybe if he's good on release, and it's like he's good for like going into the new meta, he's good for a while too. Like it looks like he'll be good for a while, then yeah, I think people will summon on him. But I just think more people would have summoned if it was Orange Piccolo, because they would be hoping that Orange Piccolo would be the slot 1 and give the support. And I think that would be an easy top grossing for them, because they didn't get top grossing. Bro, part 1 hasn't got top grossing for the Transcendent Dokkan campaign. Again, new name, still Tanabanta, but hasn't got it. That's not impressive. That's sad. That is sad. So just remember that. Like even Beast Gohan didn't get top grossing. And remember all the hype that we had whenever we seen it, and then everybody started to see the kits and it was like, ooh. Literally, like it was live, bro. You can't even make it up. All right, you actually got 1 million? Got that 15% there. For every super attack performed, Yeah, infinite up to 50%. He's got 5. Yeah, I keep forgetting Big Dog has got that shit on him. The only thing is, I don't know if he does he live? Hold on. What is it that makes you live again? It's not tag. Int. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was int. I kind of almost wanted to put him back in the slot. I don't know if I should. Should I put him in the back? Should I put him in? Like, this is about to happen for sure. Oh, well, hold on. Let's do that. So yeah, you're at 3 million. What does he get again? Is it 65% damage reduction? Yeah, because he's already got his 50. And then the Terrifying Conquerors. He's got 65% damage reduction. None of those normals can take him out, so I'm not worried about that. I guess I gotta hope that he just doesn't get mogged. Because I really want well, he's gonna super. What am I talking about? Well, never mind. What am I talking about? That doesn't do anything for him. But I'm gonna switch that out. I'm just gonna have to worry about you not having anything for you right there, big dog. And just in case, I'll have that for survive a KO. I think we'll just be good there. We can do a Cell Max Giant for him since he still hasn't had one yet. Yeah, I don't think that's not the problem on it. Like, they're definitely, like, it's between Orange Piccolo and basically Cell Max, and I'm pretty sure it's logically, I think it's going to be Cell Max. Like, Copium is Orange Piccolo for Beast, and yeah, I don't know how much I technically even care at this point in time for not even having Beast. This is literally the first Tenabanta that I've went through that I haven't got the Part 1 unit, like straight up. So I'm already at that point where I kind of really don't even care all that much. I'm just like, yeah, okay, you know, it is what it is. What the hell? Oh shit, I'm over here like getting messages and everything, bro. I thought I had this shit off on Do Not Disturb or something. It was on vibrate. Yeah, so I'm not even in a rush for Beast Gohan. Like I'm genuinely not. Like any other time, like I probably would have already made like 7 videos or whatever it needed to hit the pity to get the unit if it was like a really damn good unit. But the fact that we're like 400 million download celebration at some point, global Dokkan campaign, I'm just kind of like, he's not even like super needed at this point in time. Like Cooler's team is very good. Cooler's team is very, very good. So I'm like, do I need it right now? Like he's all right. And even at 55%, I'm just gonna feel like because I mean I do have God equips, so I'm not gonna miss out on a lot of the crits. I have God equips for him, but I'm not gonna be like, oh man, like I'm missing out so much. This is the best unit. Like he doesn't feel like that at all, because he's not. Just animation wise, it's like God. How do I feel about the NBA offseason? I feel like the 76ers are I feel like they're about to be a scary team, especially if Joel Embiid stays healthy. I'll say that. And my snow time Lakers, bro. I'm still kind of like a little bit on that. Rob Pelinka literally signed Colin Sexton like was yesterday or something like that. Like after all the shit of everybody was like, bro, is the Lakers just starting to line up all white? Like, dog, I'm dead ass right now because I'm wearing the Lakers hat right now. Dead ass with you right now. Our backcourt, if both of them are cooking, are gonna have like a combined themselves can probably put up 60. I'm saying Luka 40 easily, and if Austin Reeves goes crazy, we could probably get 65 or 70 points just for them two on a night. Just for them two. But whoever that they're gonna guard is also probably gonna get 60 or 70. So yeah, I think we're going to struggle a lot. Not ready for it. Because I know it's going to happen. I know we're going to struggle defensively. At least our initial core will. And I don't know if LeBron is planning on going to 76ers. I don't know. Vacation at the Knicks hotel? Nah. I don't think y'all have a chance. I don't think y'all have a snowball's chance in hell at the championship again for a long time. So I'm good on that. I don't think I could ever be a Nick or anything like that. Let me see where I could do with you. You launch that additional, right? Per Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conqueror, you know, which you more, yeah, you gonna have that. Former career hit, chance to evade enemies attacks, and be up to 40%. So you know we got that. Yeah. Hybrid Saiyan, we got the 200% performance of crit. Attacking 12 or more, we're gonna have that. When receiving a super attack, infinite, one time infinite, yeah, defense, and then evade 30%. So we're gonna have that 70% there. Okay. And I don't think his is no, it's not. And can't have any other target down, but are you under 60%? Man, it would be nice to take away. Oh yeah, you are. It would have been nice to take away the super, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I already know that. Not even getting my hopes up. All right, everybody, let's just hit a little harder, you know. Hit a teeny tiny bit harder. And yeah, we got that. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to hide Frieza. Wait a minute, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Tobias' hair sucks. Damn. You're not an actual Knicks fan, the crazy ones. The Knicks fans, I don't know if you noticed, but after that parade and everything died down, you ain't heard that much from them. And by the way, I ain't heard a Knicks fan yet say we repeating. I ain't heard. I think after the parade, the Knicks fans kind of like they kind of went back to reality. You know, it was like they were in Hulk mode, and then they went back to Bruce, and they're like, oh. Yeah, okay, reality set back in. Yeah, we got our championship. We not winning the championship in a long time again. Like, it's not happening for a long time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Cellmax has got to be top. Like, he ain't got to be top. He got to be number one. Like, genuine number one. We're gonna do that. What are you looking like right now? Okay. I'm actually gonna pop that. Bro, that is with nothing like. Bro. How many orbs do I have to give you again? Yeah, high chance of evade. With the key spirit tank, fully recovers 3 or more superclass allies on our team, or there's boss cutter. Yeah, damage reduction 40%. 20 more, great chance for crit hit. For every key spirit tank, chance of evade. Fee 5%, so you gotta get quite a bit. For every 5 key spirits. Let's do that. I mean, I can't get 7 out of that, so that's a better move. That's a better move. I think we got like what, 75% chance to evade, technically. What? Thank you. I just got a bad feeling. Two categories in his leader skill. They probably give him knowing Dokkan currently, they probably still just give him artificial life forms, and there we go. And still movie bosses. That's just what they do. Let's do that.
Time to get serious. Gonna go all out.
And they are definitely, I don't know, chat, can y'all hear that where they're shooting them off? It's kind of quiet for a little bit to see if the microphone would pick it up, but if y'all can't, then great. It would be, but it's Dokkan. Anytime it would be happens, it don't be. Do we still love Gappy? I don't know if love would be the word. I think people still like Gappy, especially depending on what happens with the part 2. But I think people still like Gappy. I think people. Well, no, I'll say people still love Gappy right now because Gohan does have beautiful animations. I think it'll be a situation where if he goes like 0-2 for 2 big celebrations, then I think there'll be some people like, all right, what the flying fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing? I think you'll get that then. But right now, I think people still like it. I think so. I literally, y'all seen that, right? Almost died right there. Y'all seen it, right? Like golden Frieza was. I'm glad I got that STR orb. I'm glad I got that STR orb. Yeah, we'll see how much he genuinely listens. Like once we get a player survey, it gets thrown on there, and there's some more implementive things happen, then we'll see. We'll talk to him. Do I also play Gekisha Squad? I haven't played that in a long. Did I uninstall that? I might have uninstalled that. Not gonna lie to you. I might have uninstalled it, big dog. Wait a minute. Oh shit! I forgot I haven't done Dokkan Frontier yet. Oh, that's right. It's not here. I don't know why. I was like, why did I get so? I got so happy. I got so happy to then realize it's not here. That was soul crushing. I actually was like ecstatic to be able to not use, a category. Yay. Well, 2 days. 2 days until we actually experience peak fun. 2 days, chat. Do I want to run this again? Probably not. Yeah, I've already done Battlefield. That was like one of the first things I've done because it was easy to get the dragon. So it was easy. Like I didn't have a problem with it at all. It was pretty easy. I mean, I don't know if, well, I can't say everyone had it easy. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty easy. They kind of made it quite clear on like what you should be using for the bosses. So if you weren't doing that, then I guess maybe you probably maybe it was a little harder, but yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, and I haven't summoned my second phase of Shinron too. Remind me that. I gotta do that. Also, are you says okay, we're done with you. We're done. We can switch you out now. Switch you out to somebody else. Everything about the celebration is pretty good. Updates, easy A's, events, etc. It's just that Gohan is a bit underwhelmed. Yeah, that's the only thing hurting the celebration when your headliner is the only thing that's pretty much holding it back from being a very good celebration so far. And that's so far. I mean, I think for part one they've done very well. It's just it's not like the money isn't going to translate for it, but that's going to be the ultimate lining that they look at is going to be, well, how much profit did we make, which is wild, but how much profit did we make? And it's not meeting that, not meeting those top. Even Japan hasn't got top grossing, and all they got to do is just hit it at one single frame. That's it. They have to hit it at one single frame and they get top grossing. That's it. They didn't even hit it for one single frame. It's not like over here for us where we actually have to hit top grossing and like stay at top grossing for the last little bit before it changes over. We actually have to be number one. Like for them, it's just a frame from a refresh. Like if they hit it, boom, top grossing. They didn't even do that. That's, to me, that's wild. That's literally wild.
All right, let's do this.
I wouldn't say that far back. Definitely not that far back. I would probably say 2025 or yeah, definitely 2025 last year kit. And if he comes out last year, he's besides I would say some of the harder events that we had, like Jiren and stuff like that. Well, I guess Jiren. No, Jiren was this year. No, so never mind. Yeah, last year. Yeah, I think he does pretty well. Last year's metas. He does pretty well. It's only this one that he's not doing too hot. That's it. Bro, we get it. We hear him. We hear him. We hear him out there. That Tanabanta banner, I never even understood why that Tanabanta banner would even get the top grossing for most part. I know it's got the anniversary units on it, but you still, oh, no. I don't want that. I don't need that. You still have to summon for a lot of units on that banner and hope that you get lucky or have a bunch of coins and buy them out. Like for people that actually, I guess I'll get that. For the people that actually summon for a lot, like that and the step up doesn't really do anything for us because you summon. Like that's only for stuff for people that don't summon a lot. Like if you don't summon a lot, then you look at those banners and you're like, oh man, I need that banner. Oh, I need that step up banner. But for me, I'm like, Yeah, it's like skip the banner and just coin what you need. Like, cause I mean, I got the coins to do it. So it's just, that's why it's always a big telling for the community. And I noticed that like well, definitely years ago now, probably about 5 or so years ago is when it really started becoming prominent, when people were like, oh man, yeah, I'll get what I'm missing from the step up banner. And I'm like, oh, y'all really are skipping. Like, y'all really are just only hitting the anniversary and then either the worldwide celebration, the data download celebration, whichever one at the time. But I was like, now global Dokkan campaign. It's like, oh, y'all really are just only hitting those and that's it. Like, oh shit, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. So yeah. Not actually summoning on it. Yeah, use the free ticket. That's what I'm saying. Just use the free tickets and then coin what you literally need. Like, there's no point. Like, even this year so far, I think most people, I think this year, I think most people are gonna have almost the bare minimum of when we get the Memorial Dragon Stones. I think there's gonna be bare minimums that's happened and stuff like that for people that's barely used the Dragon Stones or just use the free-to-play Dragon Stones and really haven't bought anything else or nothing. It's gonna be bare minimums, guaranteed. Gonna coin the diamond 4. Yep. Yeah, it's just coin them. Like, literally just coin these dudes. There's no point in doing anything else. Oh, I forgot I got a dupe of you. Damn. At least I could use you and you weren't rainbow. Everything else that I've been getting has just been rainbow. Or it's like the second copy that I'm gonna like rainbow. First dupe of Dadabola. It's kind of crazy how a unit could come out. And do y'all remember when Deborah was first announced and people were pissed that it was Deborah and they were like, oh my God, it's Deborah. And then now how the community is like, Deborah, yeah. Bro, they can do that at any point in time with units. Literally any point in time with units. It's sad to me. Trying to think how I want to build you again. Yeah, 200. Yeah, that's 10% evade. I forgot it's evade. Bunch of additional attacks. That's a great chance. 300 additional attack. So I'm not seeing crit at all. So at least not yet. Temporary, great chance to nullify and kind of what you meant. Yeah, okay, so crit. All right. I'm trying to think of what else I want to throw on him. Do I want more evade? Nah. Let's get you and hit him. Let's get you another super out of this. Let's get you another super. Yeah. Oh, that was another. I'm gonna have to check on my kitten because I'm pretty sure she's probably somewhere like right now. Like, she is probably somewhere like, what the hell is going on? So hold on, BRB for a second. all right, like she's fine. She's good. Like, I honestly thought she was gonna be like somewhere in a corner, but she's just literally chilling, like looking out the window. And then when she see me, she was like, she gave me that look like, you hear this shit? Do you hear this shit out here? What the fuck is going on out here? She gave me that look. So she's good though. Kitty's good. Kitty is good. Now, what the hell was I doing beforehand? I already put in Bora. Yeah. I gotta get my God Eclipse. I gotta get my God Eclipse. There we go. Also, it is 10:46. I'm gonna make sure at like maybe, let's see, 9:46. I'm gonna make sure at like 10:30. See if Dokkan announces anything, because this is Dokkan and they might announce something. See a Dokkan Fest launch be a Peppy Gals.
All right, let's do this.
Same with your podcast. You brought them all in. It's 3 hours ago. Yep. Yeah, she's just chilling. She's only like, I guess now she would be about 10 weeks old. Somewhere around 10 or going on 11, maybe going on 11 weeks old. So she's still not super tiny, but she's about like this, and when she stretches out, she looks bigger than. And I'm like, damn! But when she's still tiny. We got her when she was like 4 weeks old, so she was really tiny, and she had like an eye infection, and obviously, stray cat, she had worms, so literally had to go to the vet and get all that taken care of, and now she's a proper kitty. I think she's just a tabby.
All right, let's do this.
She's I won't say brownish. She's kind of gray brown. She's got like a orange on her. Well, if she'd let me bring her in here, because normally she just wants to, whenever I pick her up and bring her somewhere where she comes in here, she wants to just play. So I don't know if I pick her up, she'd just play in here. But I would bring her in here for a second. So this is her. This is Strawberry. She's looking around right now like, what in the world is going on? Yeah. So she's probably eventually gonna want to like get up in a second, but she's bigger now. So yeah, this is Strawberry, but we're gonna have to bring you back in there for a little bit, all right? But she's a looking. She is a looking. Holy crap, I'm surprised. I am surprised that she didn't look at the camera and meow or try to like get out of my hand so she can jump on the desk, because I literally have Gundam model kits, like parts like all right here on the desk. So I'm actually surprised she just was like, what is going on? Maybe it was the lights. I don't think she's been in when I've had like the lights and stuff on. So maybe she was like, what is going on in here? So Well, I appreciate that. That's little Strawberry. I named her, by the way. She was in the Walmart parking lot, and my wife, they had got her because she came into Walmart, so they put her in a Walmart like box, and it happened to be like strawberry shortcake. I think it was like a toy box of strawberry shortcake, and when it was like maybe like a 8x8 sort of box or whatever, and maybe a 9x9, something like that. But she was like so tiny that she could fit in like one of the corners, and you had just room. Like my hand, like if I put my hand over her when she was how small she was, like I could literally like engulf her how small she literally was. So she definitely wasn't eating and stuff like that. But she asked me, and I was like, yeah, all right. But I got allergies, and I still said yeah for some reason. And yeah, short story, we have her now, and she's in her terrible twos phase. So that's why I was surprised she didn't like go crazy in here, because she's in terrible twos, buddy. Like, and if you've ever had a kitten and had to go through the terrible twos phase, I am so sorry, by the way. Like, I am so damn sorry. Like the amount of no's, don't do that you probably had to say during the first hour of waking up is awful. Absolutely awful. You blessed with such great summons. You just come in here to flex. Did you just come in here to flex on everybody in the chat, bro?
All right, let's do this.
Really? I'm out here getting tore up on this banner. Man, come out of nowhere. Yeah, my luck was so great. It was amazing. Also, chat, hold on. Off topic for a second. Let me turn the audio like down for music. How y'all feeling about PlayStation announcing going basically fully digital January 2028? How do y'all feel about that? Because I'm gonna say this: if gaming prices don't plummet and go back down accordingly, we're gonna have problems. I'm not about to pay $80. I'm not about to pay $70 for no fucking digital, like all digital, nothing. No, there's no format of it being a physical copy of it. Like, bro, it don't matter. First of all, digital should have never been higher or the same price as a physical copy, because a physical copy, you literally have that physical copy. You can pick it up off your shelf and go, I have this game. I own this game. Like, there's the disc, there's the manuals, there's posters, there's the cover. Like, I have all of that. Like, you have that. Digital is just digital. Like, oh, well, I still feel like digital should have been at least $15 or $20 cheaper to begin with. Like, genuinely feel that way. Thought you never lived to see the day. Yeah. Well, I know GTA 6 is gonna have a disc, but they're gonna be at a later date. Like, it's gonna release and be. First of all, if you buy GTA 6 and get the cover, literally get the case and just a piece of paper that says, oh, you know, you own GTA 6. If you literally buy that and then turn around and go and buy the disc for the same price, you might be fucking stupid. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. You might be fucking stupid. Like I think GTA 6 hurt themselves quite a bit, and they have enough time. Even though I know the pre-orders went live, they have enough time right now to be like, okay, we're gonna include the disc at the beginning of it, so everybody's already pre-ordered for the physical copy is gonna get a disc.
All right,
Like they
this.
should probably do that. They should probably do that. Because it's GTA 6. We're not gonna get it GTA 7 for another 10 or 12 or whatever fucking years. Like that's just how that's gonna be. And you know that they're gonna have this version for these consoles, and then once 2028 consoles come out and stuff like that, then they're gonna be like, well, here's an upgraded enhanced version for 60 frames, blah 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 this, blah 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 that, enhance, and it'll be pay another this much money to enhance it. Did I what? Did I pre-order GTA 6? Fuck no, I didn't pre-order GTA 6. If that's what you asking, fuck no. I'm not paying for no fucking no disc, bro. Like, sorry, I'm not doing that. Like, and I love GTA franchise, but I'll probably just wait. Low key, I'll probably just wait. Like, and the crazy thing is it comes out around my birthday too. Then what was you talking about? Because I was just talking about GTA. Confirmed that they aren't doing it. Yeah. Sucks. Been fully digital since 2013, so it don't bother you. Yeah, there's games that I'll buy the disc for because I know I want to keep, and then there's some that I don't care for all that much, and I'll just be like, sure, this whatever. I don't mind it. Like there are, but for the most part, like big games like that, I definitely want my disc. Definitely. Who? I have no idea who the hell you're talking about. Unless that's an error of what you're saying. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, so far I'm not excited for it. I just popped up seeing Xbox has never had a failed generation. I mean, compared to sort of PlayStation, I'm surprised though. Yeah, you know what's crazy though?
All right,
is that you know it's always like Xbox versus PlayStation, right? But no one talks shit about Nintendo that literally like outsells both. Have you noticed that? In the console war stuff, like no one brings up Switch. They always like, ah, man, you want to play Switch at 30 frames per second, like blah blah blah, is downgraded graphics. But I'm like, that console still outsells PlayStation and Xbox. And you know what's crazy? Like every time I go into a local store, like I always see someone buying an Xbox or something like that, and then the PlayStation case is like always still filled, like genuinely still filled. Like while I literally see people buying Xboxes, and I'm like, I haven't seen someone buy a PlayStation like at my local stores in a long time. Like of times that I go. But it feels like every other time that I go into like Walmart, Target or something like that, I see somebody, like I genuinely see somebody buying, and I'm like, bro, what in the world is going on? Bro, it's tough.
All right, let's do this.
Am I watching the World Cup games? I'm not a big fan of soccer, or well, in the world football, I'm not a big fan of it. Like, just not. I ain't got nothing against it either. It's just not my forte. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just, I guess, just different states, different regions, but for the most part, like I always see the PlayStation case. It's completely stocked every time, and then I'll walk over and I'll see like Nintendo, and Xbox are literally being bought, like actually being bought. Like the only thing out of the Xbox case that damn, hell yeah, let's go. That's a bronze for it too, baby. That is what I'm talking about. But like the only thing I see from Xbox that doesn't get bought is that fucking ROG Ally. Like, I'm being $600. Like, no one is buying that shit. Like, no one except like content creators that either got it for free or bought it because they wanted the content, or rich ass people. Like, no one's buying that ROG Ally like that, bro. Like, real talk. Not for that much. I mean, that's a whole nother console. They are booming out there now, and I'm over like, I didn't know if I was hearing her meow or something for a second. Might go check on her again, just in case. The last time she was kind of like just chilling, so hopefully she's still chilling. Hopefully she heard it from like last night, because they be shooting this shit off a day early too.
Let's do this.
So hopefully. World Cup, it'd be sports events of all time. $677 runs in this week's event. Only one super int silver gold equipped. That's 2 god equips. All right. I ain't mad at that.
Let's do this.
I would agree. I do think they got to revamp it, but The best thing that they did so far with this was allow you to actually boost it, which I thought should have been there at the beginning of it, but allow you to boost it so you can actually get double god equips. They should have, for every celebration that happens, they should actually have a special boost on it so that you can actually get more than one god equip and also ticket. That should be a norm. The fact that it's not is dumb. From Battle Rouge? Oh, you hear gunshots? I trust me, I don't knock you on that one or think you lying whatsoever at all. My mom and sisters was down like 15 minutes from Lafayette, and when I went down there, there's some crazy people down there, I'll say that. And I went to Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras is crazy. Mardi Gras is not as, it's not as what you think. Like what like if you're not from Louisiana or you never been to Mardi Gras and you immediately think it like you're gonna walk the streets and you're gonna see like let's just put it this way, if you think you're gonna see tatas and all this from like the baddest girls 24/7 and stuff, nah. Like, from my experience alone, from the people that actually live there, that when I went Mardi Gras and stuff, is two things. One, certain parts is cool. Other parts, nah. At night, usually a lot of people only have like maybe their ID and maybe some pocket change and stuff like that. They don't really take their full like purse and wallet in and stuff like that, or they don't put their wallet personally in their back pocket. It's in their front pocket. And some people wear like pants and jeans that they actually have like a clip or a zip on, because there's a lot of pickpockets. And the people that I was with, they were like, yeah, after a certain time, Mardi Gras is over. Like Mardi Gras celebration is over. Like it becomes crime central for some things. So I was like, damn. And yeah, like it wasn't like the craziest, like you think you're gonna see like girls gone wild shit, you ain't seen nothing like that, my guy. Like there's rare times there may be a hot chick that's gonna show them tatas. That's it. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. Happy 4th. Hey, happy 4th. Turtles is one of the best and coolest looking movie villains. Just look like Goku, especially. Doesn't act like Goku. No, he doesn't act. I mean, he was basically Goku Black before Goku Black, really. But it's just he's just a whole different person, and they kind of have the explanation that like all low class Saiyans, like there's a whole lot of them that just all look alike. So they made that. I don't know if that's still canon or not, but I know that was said by Turles before. That's why it was like Turles, Turles isn't even kin to Goku's or nothing like that. So it's like Turles, Bardock, Goku. I mean, literally Bardock and Goku are basically like damn near spitting images. And then you got Raditz out of nowhere. That's like even if he did have Goku's like haircut, he would look different. Like he would actually look different. Like if you would have told me, if someone who never watched Dragon Ball Z seen Turles, they would probably be like, oh, is that Goku's twin brother? Guaranteed. You wish they'd bring back Vegeta's brother? Oh, terrible! Oh, terrible! Yeah, I think he is basically like this. That's how ruthless Goku would be if he never hit his head as a kid.
Let's do this.
Which is cool to think, but I mean, our Goku. I mean, I guess he didn't mop the floor with him, but I mean, could you imagine if Goku had eaten that fruit from the tree of might? like, like, I would like to think that if Vegeta was there, Vegeta would have done it. Even though Turles is supposed to be way stronger than Vegeta. He's supposed to be way fucking stronger than Vegeta. He's like, what was his power level in there? Wasn't it like in the hundreds of thousands or something? Brother! Boy, I'm over getting, is that 3 God equips in like 5 or 6 runs? And I usually don't ever see physical. Physical's like the least one that I see of God equips. Bro, I'm out here tearing this mug up, bro. I'm out here getting it. But yeah, he's like somewhere around like 300 or something like that. Like he's supposed to be like fucking like fuck you stronger. I think it's like they're low-key supposed to like replace sort of like the Ginyu Force. That's what that is. He's supposed to sort of replace the Ginyu Force because Goku, even though Goku stopped at 180, that was like Ginyu's power level was like what, 150, 180, somewhere around there. Goku just stopped at it to be like, or something to be like, yeah, I can match your shit, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like all the movie villains are always like supposed to be like a certain point of, I guess you could say they're the counterpart to whatever just happened at that point in time of like villain wise. So I think he's supposed to be like somewhere around there. I mean, I'm all right.
All right.
Them, like the fireworks stuff like that don't bother me whatsoever. So. It's super random. I haven't got a silver. Silver, I do feel like silver is hard to get. But I think you get more gold equips than you do silver and bronze because the gold equips you can only use those once you have dupes. So it's low-key like you're forced to either already have dupes of a unit or wait until you have dupes of a unit to use that instead of the bronze and silvers that are just open. Like they're open. Like you have the unit super attack 10, then boom, it's open. So I feel like that's why they're so much harder to get, because they're already free open slots.
All right.
And I don't know if you noticed, but I haven't had a silver, like anything decent, since I've been doing it. You just don't get them, man. How would I rate Z Broly based off your opinion? What do you mean, like overall as a character, or power level, or like just what aspect? His storyline? Z Broly's storyline is stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty fucking stupid.
All right, let's do this.
Literally, his whole thing is hating Goku because Goku cried as a fucking baby. It's like what a baby does. Like they're both babies. Like, I'm sorry that this fucking baby came out distinguished gentleman and was like, man, what is this other fucking baby out here crying, bro? Like, get it together. Like, that's basically what it was. And then, I mean, you would think that he'd have more of a pissed off against Vegeta and his family, but that's Paragus. Like, I mean, shit, they're the ones that stabbed Broly as a kid, tried to leave him for dead because he had a high power level, which is the most idiotic shit I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, in terms of anime wise, especially for Dragon Ball Z, that's one of the stupidest fucking things ever. You have a baby that has a power level of 10,000. 10,000. And you don't think that possibly be like, what if we raise him, train him, and then he kills Frieza and his whole, you know, family, and then we're lifted from Frieza and the Frieza Force and Frieza's army and shit. Like, we're done with it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If Paragus in that situation, you'd have a grudge. Paragus low-key had a reason. He had the grudge. Broly hating Goku just because he fucking cried, that was stupid. That was genuinely stupid.
All right, let's do this.
Why would he kill Frieza in the first place? Well, seeing as he's growing up Saiyan, and they're probably not probably, he's growing up Saiyan, they're telling him like, hey, this is that tyrannical fucking asshole that's oppressing us. That's why. Like, that's why that would happen. I mean, what do you think is gonna happen whenever Broly catches up with Frieza after everyone is like, hey, yeah, Frieza's the one that killed your dad? Like, Frieza's the one that killed your dad. Like, it wasn't anybody else. It wasn't a stray beam or nothing like that that Goku did or something like that that killed or Vegeta did. It was him. He gonna beat his ass. He was beating his ass for what, an hour in the movie. And the only reason why, literally the only reason why Frieza did not die is because of fucking plot. Let's be real. That's the only reason why he did not die. Frieza don't get Zenkai boost, big dog. Like, literally Goku and Vegeta after Tournament of Power, those were Zenkai boosts. They're already stronger than what they were, like, in the Tournament of Power. Now, they're still not stronger than Jiren by himself, you know, like them fighting by themselves. They're still not stronger than Jiren at that point in time by themselves, but they are stronger after the Zenkai boost. After healing all the way up Zenkai boost, boom, they're strong. Same thing with Gohan, technically, too, because Gohan's half Saiyan, he gets Zenkai boost. At least he should get a Zenkai boost. But, like, Frieza ain't got no damn Zenkai boost. Like, and even if he trained a little bit, then, and Frieza and Broly was still mopping the fucking floor with him. He just wasn't killing him. Like, I think if Broly wanted to kill him, he probably would have.
All right, let's do this.
Baby Frieza was already stronger than Saiyan Saga Goku. Yeah, but that's why I said that they would kind of like be hiding Broly away instead of being like, oh, here's our strongest warrior right here. He had a power level of 10,000 as a baby. His power level's at currently right now 100 of Death Beam. Death Beam. That's what would happen if they introduced Broly and been like, yeah, this is his power level, blah blah blah, this blah blah, like Death Beam. Broly as a teenager was Super Saiyan. Shit, wait a minute. How old was Broly in that first movie when they had that flashback when Paragus that got his eye knocked out by Broly? Was he a teenager? It's kind of hard to tell because were Broly so fucking tall? Was he a teenager? No, when he was a kid. Yeah, I know. I know he was a teen. I'm trying to think. Was he? I'm trying to think if he was like 15 or something like that. Like, bro, that's wild. It genuinely is wild to think about.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, 14, 15. That's what I'm saying. He had to be like 14, 15, something like that when he was Super Saiyan. And that Broly right there probably would have been able to beat the shit out of Frieza. Now that I'm thinking about it, he probably would have been. Nah, he maybe not beat the shit out of Frieza. He might have got all the way to what? Maybe second form, maybe third form. Because the thing with Broly is, it's like, who this dude ain't training. Broly never trained either. Broly was, I don't think Broly was ever training either. I know they was on a planet that had some gravity and stuff like that. So actually, yeah, now that I'm thinking about that, he probably they did go around and do some fucked up shit. So Z Broly. He was.
All right, let's do this.
Shit, now that I'm thinking about it, I'd say by the time Broly was 20, he probably could have fucked up Frieza. I'd say by the time Broly was 20, he could fuck up Frieza. Because he probably didn't have legendary Super Saiyan just yet. And then only unlocked it a little bit later on. Yeah, Z Broly, I'm not talking about his late. We all know his late times. He's like scaled up to like Cell. Like he's supposed to be like around Cell around that time when the Cell games. So he's perfect Cell level at that point in time. If not, technically might be higher than perfect. No, I don't think he's higher than perfect Cell. I don't think he's higher than perfect Cell. Broly's second coming now, after he's got a little bit of a Zenkai boost for being frozen and stuff like that. I think this is supposed to be right before Majin Buu Saga, so he mops the floor with Cell. That Broly mops the floor with Cell. But young man Broly, even with Super Saiyan, I think he beats the shit out of Namek Saga Frieza. I think if he popped up out of nowhere at that point in time, especially since they're all the same age, technically, he would have had legendary Super Saiyan at that time. When Goku just got Super Saiyan, he would have had legendary Super Saiyan at that time. So, boy, could you imagine Frieza seeing a first Super Saiyan, knowing that he can't beat Goku, and being like, "Oh my God, bro, he's gonna end up whooping my ass, bro. Like, what the fuck's going on?" And then Broly just flies down on a planet for a second, and it's like legendary Super Saiyan, bitch. Speaking of Super Saiyan, there you go, Link level 10 right there. It's great. Super Buu puts belt to ass. Yeah, Super Buu does. Yeah, actually, Fat Buu probably does. Like that's sort of the thing. Like anything before, because I'm pretty sure Broly's second coming is right before the tournament, right before the world tournament is when they're doing all their training and stuff like that. I think that's when that's supposed to take place. So yeah, I could, could you imagine if Bobby got a hold of Broly? Good Lord. people downplay the family Kamehameha. I don't downplay it because Goten is still strong as shit. Even though he's a kid at that point in time, Goten mops the floor with like so much shit. Maybe not. I don't think he's not stronger than the androids, but I'm pretty sure he's stronger than like Planet Namek Frieza, if not close to Planet Namek Frieza. Like it would be a tough fight or something. He's
All right, let's do
like he's around that, and especially at that time after he's been training with Gohan and stuff like that. After training with Gohan, him and Trunks would fuck up Frieza. Oh, they would fuck up Frieza big time. So you got that. Then you got Gohan, and then you got Goku. Which by the way, this is Goku that already knows Super Saiyan 3. That's Goku that already knows Super Saiyan 2 as well. You gotta remember at that point in time where that's sort of supposed to take place, Goku is training in the other world like fucking crazy. So I think the only reason why he couldn't do Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 at that point in time is, one, he didn't just want to reveal Super Saiyan 3 because it would just be too much power, and two, I mean, that would be too much power as well. Goku Super Saiyan 2 and he would be able to defeat Broly by himself at that point. So I think it was more if he just was Super Saiyan to stay with them and still give them the hope and power to do what they needed to do, like Gohan did against Cell, like unleash your fucking power. Like I think it was more of a teaching thing, because if things got dicey, I think Goku would have went Super Saiyan 2 and just helped them out a little more, you know. I would like to believe that, because that's still Goku training over there, and we all know Goku, when he was dead, he was going crazy on his training. We all know that. Damn, Beerus again? Okay. Imagine if Broly saw Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. If Broly saw Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he would probably cry, because if Gohan never would have. Matter of fact, you want to know something? You want to screw up the timeline really quick for a second? The reason why Vegeta is not in either one of those movies is because Vegeta is already stronger. Just think about how different those movies would have went if Vegeta showed up and was fighting with Gohan. If Piccolo showed up and was fighting with Gohan. Think about that. Like, it would have went a lot differently. A lot differently real quick. Because at that point in time, technically Vegeta does have Super Saiyan 2, technically speaking. Yeah, he didn't even care about Broly. He was just like, he's probably sitting there chilling, like heard that power level and was like, is that Broly? Oh shit, he's stronger than he was, but he ain't stronger than me. I'm gonna let Gohan handle it. I think they got that. And then he's probably sitting there like, was that Kakarot? Did I just sense Kakarot for a second? Hold on. Bulma, call Chi-Chi. Call Chi-Chi for a second. We need to talk. We need to talk. Is Gohan there? Is Gohan back? Is Gohan back? Three-way this and put Gohan on the phone. I need to find out if that was Goku, Kakarot or not. Was that Kakarot? That was Kakarot? You know he's pissed. You know he was pissed. Gohan handled my light work. He had to. Like, there ain't no way that he wouldn't be able to sense Broly. Same thing with Piccolo too. Piccolo was on what? Bro, I'm eating these up. Bro, I am eating these up. Why am I getting so many God equips tonight? Bro, what is going on? Oh, by the way, it's 10:30. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something.
All right, let's do this.
Huh? Bitch, is this real? Is this true, chat? PlayStation fans, real quick. Is this true? Right here? Yes or no? You got your first 7-7 God equip today? Hey, there you go. Dog, that's wild. I couldn't imagine not having my... Bro, could you imagine like somebody that's like deployed or something like that, that's been fighting in a war for a while, don't have time, no one's on their account active or nothing like that on their Xbox or PlayStation, just, you know, it's collecting dust right now. They come back and it's like they just lost it all. Bro, look at this first comment down here. Why would you even care anymore? If you take a 3-year break, why would you care anymore? Maybe because I spent so much money on these damn games and DLCs and shit. Maybe that's why. Dog, I refreshed and there was another one.
All right, let's do this.
I just want you to know something while we're looking at this. Right? While you see this generational dick riding glaze up here for a second, this dick riding fucking glaze. I just want you to know something. Was Kai not Twitch? Did Kai not like stream on Twitch? Like, yeah, he would upload his stuff on YouTube, but did he not stream on Twitch? Yes or no, chat? So why is it that this nigga is getting this much generational fucking absolute dick sucking glaze right there when this man was, his platform was Twitch? His first choice platform to stream on was Twitch. You can't even make this fucking shit up, bro. Yeah, Twitch should be the one glazing. Like, YouTube over here thirsty than a motherfucker. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. There's a reason, man. The fuck happened to this damn platform, dude? The fuck happened to this platform? You literally have people that stream on YouTube every fucking day. Every day. They only stream on YouTube. I only stream on YouTube. Like there's people that only stream on YouTube, and they just go, "Ah, we don't care about that. We don't give a fuck about you. Just stream it over here." Like that would be like if I hit 1 million subscribers and all my streams was popping, and I said, yeah, I took a break off streaming for a second on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I'm back on streaming, and Twitch was like, oh man, WIC Josh, he's back on streaming, bro. Fuck yeah. Even I would be looking at it like, I ain't even stream over there. It's crazy, man. Gotta be something, bro.
All right, let's do
Gotta
this.
be. And I don't hate Kai either. I don't mind Kai. Like I used to watch A&P, so it's like I don't mind Kai. After a while, I stopped watching A&P because it was quite clear that a lot of the things that they were really doing, besides like my thing is I don't agree with a lot of things that a lot of content creators do. Like for instance, like if you know your target audience is kids and teenagers, then I won't like I don't believe you should like have subjugated like content that's above that age, you know. Like I don't think it should be that way. I think if you know your demographic is that young or something like that, I don't think you should be probably cussing as much. I don't think you should be doing too many sexual reference stuff or anything like that. Like I don't think that should be a thing that happens. I don't think kids should be watching that shit. I don't, and I won't say I blame content creators too much. That's parents. That's you all. That's the ones that need to be like, okay, my kids shouldn't be watching this. Like if I walk in and like if I have a kid or even my niece or nephew, if I walk in and they watching Kai and there's some bitches like twerking half naked on the damn stream or something like that, I'm like, man, cut that motherfucking shit off, bro. I'm about to whoop your ass. Like you handle that shit, but I don't think it should be there because they know their age group, bro. They know that age group. We don't need all that. Speed over Kai. I actually like Speed. I actually like his content. I like him going through doing the things that he's doing and stuff like that. I definitely would say I'd watch probably Speed over Kai, especially solo Kai. Like the only way it'd be different is if like, you know what, to be fair, when I watched A&P, my favorite members of A&P and stuff like that is actually Phantom, and then it was Agent 00. Like I liked Phantom a lot. I feel like Phantom's definitely way more down to earth for a lot of stuff. Agent, I watched Agent because of 2K and all that stuff. I knew him before I knew all the others. Like that's actually genuine speaking. Like I'd only heard of Duke like a couple of times, and that was only because of Cash Nasty. Like that was it. Like that was genuine. Like I only heard of Duke just because of like Cash Nasty and Soul Illuminati and stuff like that, and obviously some Flight Reacts. Like I'd heard of him through that. Like I didn't know about his like glow up or anything like that or whatever until he became Mr. Bitches and stuff. Like I didn't know nothing about none of that. But like Flight, I think I watched Cash Nasty and Flight a lot. A lot. Like I watch Cash Nasty and Flight a lot. Like to this day I can still anytime I see Cash Nasty and Flight link up together, it puts a smile on my face.
All right, let's do this.
AMP and Speed. I don't really watch him all that much. I know who he is. I've definitely seen some clips of him and stuff like that. I know who he is. Yo, Knuckles with that membership for 62 months. Jesus, big numbers. You already know what to do. Get the man hashtag straight up in the chat. And also, if there is any members in here, Henny got me, there's some weezy emojis in the chat. But it's saying Saturday. Still, technically, still, yes. Actually, would Moro be Moro Mondays? I guess whenever we start getting Moro stuff, I'm gonna have to start calling Mondays Moro Monday. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start calling that. I just thought that was just wild, bro. YouTube over glazing like a motherfucker.
Let's do this.
Hey, wait a minute. When's that? When's Lude coming out? When's that LR Lude coming out?
All right, let's do this.
Damn, I'm hungry now. I gotta stop scrolling. Damn, I'm hungry now, bro. Chat, what's the first thing you taking off this plate? It's the first thing you taking off this plate, chat. No, bro, stop. There you go. First thing you taking off this plate. My man said them wings. Muffin? Damn, is that serious? Man said the muffin? Mac and cheese? I'll tell you what, I'm not touching off this. I'm not a big seafood person, so I'm not touching that shrimp, rice. I'm not touching that. And the beans, I ain't touching them beans. I'm not touching them too. I'm not a big seafood person, so. And the beans, I can do without, bro. That mac and cheese look crazy. Look crazy. Them and why ain't nobody say the tacos yet? Why ain't nobody say them damn tacos? Bro, is it tacos deep fried? Did they deep fry the shell? Nah, I'm not a big seafood person. Like, I can't tell you the last time I actually had seafood, bro. Respect no sea insects for me. Like, I think the reason why ain't nobody taking these tacos on there because they look greasy than a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the more I look at these tacos, the more I could already feel heartburn. I think that's what it is. I think people are like, nah, man, I don't want the heartburn, bro. They look like they're gonna give you instant heartburn. Instant heartburn. I'm good on that. Hold on, let me see if Dokkan ain't tweeted nothing out yet. These sorry sacks of crap.
All right, let's Let's do this.
19-hour go. Nah, I ain't. They ain't saying nothing, chat. They just standing idly by. It's wild. That is wild. Bang next stream? Absolutely not, bro. I'm not getting all my shit dirty. I ain't got no place to even put all this unless I got. I said wouldn't even do it anyway. That's nowhere near my forte of content. You see another Gundam model kit build stream before you'd see that. Which I still am building right here. Ooh, I thought that piece was coming off. Oh my God, I thought that piece was coming off. So, I don't know if I have this on auto. Oh shit, I don't have it on auto. I should take this off and put it on auto. But I'm literally been building all the pieces over here. It's just sitting, like, literally sitting all these pieces. Is that more tech? I've already ran this 46 times. No, I haven't got to painting yet. The most I've started doing is panel lining, and every now and then, like, I'll go back to my old kits that I first built, and I'll take them apart, and then I'll like clean up if I see nub marks and stuff like that, and file them down and stuff like that. I'll do all that, or I'll take some water style decals, throw them on, like, which this is a master grade, so it's literally got all the stickers packs in there, so that's gonna take a fucking while to do. That's gonna take a while to do. But I'll go back and do stuff like that for older kids. I haven't got to the point where I've been wanting to paint yet. And I don't think in this place I would have to do it in, like, I don't know. I wouldn't do it in a garage or nothing like that. It'd definitely be outside, but I wouldn't want to do it in this heat or anything like that. I'd wait till like fall or winter to do it. Model kits? Some, yeah. Some absolutely. Absolutely. I think the most expensive model kit that I've got might be 70. Yeah, it might be like 70 bucks or something.
All right.
This master grade was like 60, I think. The box right here. This one was like 60. This is what I'm currently building. Which this is only the second master grade. I usually build high grades or real grades. I've been getting into building master grades a little bit more because they take a lot more time, and I kind of want something that takes more time, because with a high grade you can sit down in like a couple of hours. Some of them you can sit down in a couple of hours and build, and that's just that, like, they're built. Like real grades, it's gonna take you a little longer because they're basically master grades, but only in real grade they're only scaled smaller, so it still takes you quite a bit of time. And I don't like building real grades that much because they're not master grade quality. Like, well, they're not master grade height, and some of those pieces are so fucking tiny that if you lose a piece, like legitly lose a piece, like it can just fuck up a whole, like, whatever you're building in the spot. Like if it's a piece in the arm, leg, or if it's like backpack with like wing zero or something like that, if you miss a piece, or that's like an adapter piece or something like that, you're just fucked. So yeah, I don't like those that much. Yeah, sometimes they do, but it also depends on how much a kit, if it's gotten older or not, on And if it's older, then obviously it's gonna be a little less expensive. Unless it's like kind of rare, then it'll go up. But if you can find them in like, I think there's like Hobby Link Japan and stuff like that. Like they do. I've seen some of them where Mecha, I think it's Mecha Guru and Mecha Gundam's his channel. He'll do like Hobby Link Japan is always sponsored or whatever with, or gets them through. Or Bai, I think that's another one. Bai too. You can get them through, and you can get like mystery boxes of them and get like a bunch of like model kits in it, which that'd be something that I would do just because I want a backlog. I think sometimes they're about $200-300, maybe $400. So yeah, one of these days I'm gonna do it. Some do have extra runners with certain spare parts, but most of the time those spare parts are either used pretty much for another kit or something like that. Like you could buy a kit that'll be like a Zaku, and then they'll have like some parts that can actually fit. It's funny. I think they've had it for a Gundam. Like they'll have like for the RX Gundam and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. But sometimes they have like Impulse Gundam had some for like Justice Gundam and something like that. Like you can like, there's different like versions of things that you can build in it. So the extra parts, they'll just pretty much figure out, be like, oh, this part can be a replacement part for this kit if you mess something up on there. So you just gotta, honestly, you just gotta really know whenever you before you buy certain things. I'll say if you like working with your hands and building things and stuff like that, then I would say definitely get into the hobby of model kit building, whether it's Gundam or whatever else, cars or something like that. Just find the niche thing that you like the most and then go with that. Because there's people that like to build like the planes, like model planes and stuff like that. Like there you go. There's obviously the cars, then there's figures, obviously Gundams. Like there's a bunch of things that you can literally, like there's tanks and stuff like that. There's even Transformers now. So I got Megatron in the back. Actually, like down like over here, Megatron's like, he might have been up on the top. He might be like in the top over there in the back, like right there in that shadow spot. But he's pretty good size too. But I would, if you like that kind of stuff, and you got a little bit of time. And damn. Okay, so I feel like that's gone now. Yeah, I built the Megatron one. They have Starscream, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, the ones that I seen when I went to like Hobby Lobby. Last time I went to Hobby Lobby, they had a few over there. Cyberpunk Edge Runner Season 2. There's not gonna be a happy ending. I can tell you that, because there's never going to be a happy ending. And for us Cyberpunk fans, this is going to be the time to get emotional in fall. Time to get emotional. We're about to have more emotional damage. That's what's about to happen. So you just got to prepare for that. And plus, CD Projekt will probably end up having some update at that time to tie in with Cyberpunk 2077. They'll probably do like they did David's Jacket and stuff like that. They'll probably do something with these characters. I've seen the main character, or at least I think that's the main characters in the season 2 trailer. I think he's the main character, but I've been seeing people calling him Cyber Sasuke, and I've been kind of laughing about that because I could see it. I could genuinely see it. Just another Night City story, right? Right. It's just another one, Chun. Just another one. What's the odds that this random singles beats Gohan? Very low. Very low. Why did you go Super Saiyan for that? Okay. I feel like he'd be going. I feel like Goku just be trolling the shit out of you sometimes in summons. You know, like he knows what you go, like what you really want and what you want something to happen, and then he's just like, aha, no, I'm sorry, didn't happen. Like Goku Bai is lonely right now. Like get out of here, bro. But yeah, definitely more trauma is about to happen. Definitely. Oh, that's what I needed to do. I needed to check to make sure. Okay, I did. All right. I was making sure. I had to check that. I have a bad habit sometimes of not going through and exchanging everything out. I have that bad habit of doing that at times. Actually, hold on for a second. Like I can get, ooh, piece of crap. That was louder. When is that banner? Again, chat? When does that banner get updated? Well, both of them, that is. Okay, oh yeah, okay, until the 20th. All right. Until the 20th. Damn. We got 16 more damn days. That's tough. That's really tough. Part 2 ain't gonna be, I'd say, for another, if not another week, or maybe a week, maybe less than a week, something. I would say by the end of this week or something, since we just got those easy A's. Yeah, it would have to be in about a week's time. I would say. Ugh. Now I gotta go back over. You know one thing that makes me upset though, that I don't like about Dokkan, is that you can pay 500 coins to buy one of these guys, right? But if you have them rainbow and you baba them for coins, you only get 3 back. What sense does that make? Like, for the LRs, bro, at least give me like 50 or 100 back or something. Shit. Like, give me more of an incentive, bro. See that time limit on there? I don't think I picked up another yellow coin unit in a while. I really don't. I can't remember the I can't remember the last time I did. Genuinely can't. All right, give me another god equip, bro. Just give me like one, maybe two more god equips. No, Selmax wasn't always trash. He just kind of aged out. I won't say quick, but gradually. Like, he gradually got bad. That's just the thing. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do anything with in these metas, man. I mean, they're giving them defense and crazy damage reduction. You're not going to be able to do anything with him unless he crits, and even then, he has to get hit to build it up. And in this meta, you don't want to get hit with him, like even at the beginning and stuff like that, before he's even did his super attack and stuff, because he's just going to get popped out of existence. That's the bad thing about units that need to get hit to build up stuff, is that eventually they're going to age out really fast, especially depending on where you're at in the meta, because all the other events are going to start out at like 1 point this million attack, and it's like, well, if they don't have a lot of damage reduction and they need to get hit so they don't have a lot of defense as well, then that's why you see like first attack hit them for like 500 something, and then it's like 300 and something, then 200 and something, or 100 and something, and you're like, well, they're just there. I just went there. I just went. So that's one thing that sucks about those units. That's why they have to have like some kind of crazy dumb damage or something. Damage reduction, at least. If they don't, then they're just ass out. Okay, y'all giving me a lot of golds. A lot of golds. Like, at least give me like level 8, level 9, level 10, you know, level 12, level 11, shit, something. That wouldn't be that bad. I don't think I want to do that many more. I want to do this. Chill out.
All right, yeah. Let's do this.
It's sad that Selmax is still basically immortal, which is, yeah, well, what is active. Like I said, when he gets that easy A, what is it gonna be like next year? Damn, Beerus again? He'll be good. He'll be really, really good with an easy A. But for now, that same thing with Beast Gohan. If you literally have Beast Gohan and you put him on a superheroes team, if you use an item in a hard event, he's still fucking amazing. Still amazing with an item on. It's wild. Okay. 17 of those. 17 of those. I'm glad it didn't say 18. Bro.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a time. I think that's gonna be amazing, because I think that at the beginning of that's just gonna be a bunch of people talking about Beast Gohan, Beast Gohan, Beast Gohan, Beast Gohan, Beast Gohan. Because I don't think there's a way to fumble Beast Gohan, but you know that it'll happen. But well, hopefully it don't happen. But there, even if he's not like godly, which I still think he's gonna be, he'll still be godly. There's no way. I mean, with just more raw stats. I mean, think about Beast Gohan, STR Beast Gohan hitting, even if he's hitting like 100. Another goal? What the? Am I getting so many damn golds? Give me a silver.
Let's do this.
Gotta quit. But him hitting even at 80s, 90s, 100 would just be like, oh my god, like, oh my. Especially with orange, another orange Piccolo, he can interrupt the attack too. Woo. Woo. He gonna be nice. You can't even run cooler because you don't have cooler. Damn, that's tough. Well, hopefully, the physical cooler, Easy A's. I think he's movie. Was he movie bosses or official? No. Is he weak? I think he's Wicked Bloodline, ain't he? Physical metal cooler. I want to say I should have just hit character. Why are we going so slow? What the hell's going on? Yeah, Wicked Bloodline. I mean, you'll definitely be able to run him with this one if he gets an easy A, and that'll help out quite a bit. Like that'll help so many people out there. Still can't wait for this fool to get his easy A. Recovers 10% of HP at the start of turn. If that goes up to like 15 or 20%, that'll be dope as shit. A key +2. Attack and defense. Again, 130. Look, when HP is 50% or less, recovers another 10% of HP. And it didn't say one time only. When the more HP remaining, defense boosts up. I mean, hopefully that skyrockets. I want that to skyrocket. Should actually this should actually skyrocket, like big time. This should be like, I think I may have glanced over this last time I looked at his kit and talked about his easy A, but I wouldn't be surprised if that goes up to like 300 or 400 because it's HP remaining. So you only get that boost of 400% up when you're 100%. So after the initial 100%, then you just lose out on it. So you still have a big defensive boost, even at like 60 or 70%. So I wouldn't be surprised. I doubt they'll go that high, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Actually, no, I would be surprised because then I know this guy's gonna be fucking stupid defensively, which he should, because even in the movie, I mean, literally Goku and them, they couldn't punch him at fucking first because his body was so hard. Like if you remember, pause. They couldn't even punch him. It took them so much just to break through. And then for every attack received, you know, it's probably gonna be pretty high. That's got to be way higher. My God, that's got to be way higher. It's got to be like another 200 or something, because this right here has got to go up. It's got to be at least 200, 250 is what they're doing now as a norm. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's 250. Give another 120% boost there. And then look, we're receiving an attack, recovers 10% of HP at the end of the turn. Like this guy is literally just it. I'm being dead ass. If he's like absolutely ridiculous, it might be the way to go to run 2 of him for Wicked Bloodline. It might be because he'll be a slot 1. Hope definitely should be a slot 1. And then look, Metal Cooler attacking in the same turn, covers 5%. Like he's just gonna fucking recover HP like a mug, and then literally survives a KO one time and fully recovers. Like I'm expecting him to be a nightmare, just a fucking nightmare, because that's basically what his fight was. He was just a nightmare to fight. Can't wait for your super easy A that you'll get and whatever at that point, but can't wait for that. Did I? brother. All right, give me a God.
Let's do this.
Until you can use coins for the 11th anniversary. It's probably gonna be about, I'd say, at least about a week or so, whenever part 2 starts. So just whenever part 2 starts is whenever you'll be able to do it, because then you'll be able to use all those tickets as well, and that'll be great. Am I gonna play the Black Flag remake? I don't know yet. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of sort of searching for another game in between that I want to play. Like, I technically beat Crimson Desert, and I haven't explored everything, but for the most part, I beat Crimson Desert. Like, so I'm kind of like, damn, what do I want to transition to this time? Like, what's the next sort of, you know, game that I want to play? No, they're gone forever. They shouldn't be back because they already told us that they were gone forever. So if somehow they come back, I'm gonna be a little upset because a lot of those, the Super Saiyan 4s were supposed to get easy A's and they didn't get easy A's last year. So, and people were pretty pissed about that. So I would be a little upset if they just decided like, oh, we'll bring them back. We'll just bring them back now. Like, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck is y'all? What are y'all doing? Like, I would like for a couple days to go by where I don't ask Dokkan, like, what are y'all doing, bro? Sometimes I don't think they know what they're doing. That's the thing. Actually, I'll do the rest of this stamina refresh. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. This stamina refresh.
All right, oh, let's do this.
Now it's gonna be heavy thunderstorm tomorrow? Bro, come on. The easy 8 for the Super Saiyan 4 STR Bardock would go hard. No, it definitely would. Him and the Gohan, honestly. They would just be stupid. Genuinely stupid for a grade 8 power. Like, but I think they know that. I think that's the thing. Dokkan likes to avoid I'm getting so many gold equips, bro.
All right, let's do this.
But they like to avoid cars that they know are going to be like really damn good, like, because they don't want them to mog like Dokkan Fest units and stuff like that, or at least the new ones that they come out, because they know if they make a unit too good, then they know if a team's too good, then they know everyone's going to flock to that team and run that team for a long time, and they'll justify them skipping a lot of content. That's why I say that they don't like doing it anymore. They've caught up with the community on how the community just goes, I'm gonna skip this, I'm gonna skip that, I'm gonna wait until the Global Dokkan campaign, I'll wait till the anniversary, like I'll wait till we get to the, you know, Transcendent campaign, I'll wait until we get to the New Year's step up celebration, I'll wait then. Like, they're getting smarter with that, and they know, like, hey, we shouldn't make a unit or a team too good. Like right now, they've kind of like made Cooler team too good, in my opinion. They made this team too good, and everyone that has Cooler has flocked to using Cooler. Just like how Realm of Gods, when you got Ultra Instinct Goku and all those EZAs and stuff, now it was like, all right, this is a team to run dodge or die units, but when they dodge, you just feel invincible. It's only until you don't dodge and you get fucked up that you start, wait. Like, hold on. I don't like this. With the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta one, yeah. Again, another gold. By the way, I've explained this before, but if you see the gold equips while you're doing this, these are counted as good drops, by the way. Like, even though we don't look at them as good drops anymore because they're just only level 7s, and it's like, oh my god, it could have been a god equipped or something like that. It's basically, they're counting them as good drops. So every time that I've gotten a gold equipped and it wasn't a god equip, it's counted as a good drop every single time. Yay. Yay. Dokkan, can we please just give me one before I get off here? I think I've gotten like 3 tonight, which isn't bad. Especially since I was already doing one of the fights beforehand of Beast Gohan. So that took up some time, but you know, we want god equips. Wow. Okay. I should have looked at how many runs that's been since the last time I checked. Last time I checked, it was 55. Yeah, 55. So I think I've done at least 60 something runs today. I think. I could be lowballing. It could be close to 70. Or by the time I get done, it'll be 70. But I think I've done like 60, at least 62, 63 runs tonight. And I've gotten maybe 4 god equips. I mean, I guess that's kind of good. To be fair, I guess that's kind of good. For how little you see god equips. Yeah, 64. So, like 4 god equips in 64 runs is low-key kind of diabolical. Now, no. Ugh. Nah. I think they're dying down out there. I think they're getting tired or drunk. Oh, well, here's another gold equip. Let's see if this is going to be a god equip or if it's going to be just a gold. I'm expecting, if it's a god equip, I'm expecting it to be tech. I don't know why, but my account is just all over tech god equips. So if it is, it's tech for sure. I don't even remember if they did or not. I'm assuming since that's been so long that okay, it wasn't a god equip. But I'm gonna assume they probably did. Like, I still don't know if there's anything currently that I've been using on Dokkan that's bugged again. Since they already fixed 2 units that were bugged, I wouldn't be surprised if another one comes out at some point. Wouldn't be. This might be the buggiest in terms of like unit wise of them being like, oh, basically back to back 2 bugged units. Bugged units don't happen a lot. Like, if you really like, it happens every now and then, like literally every now and then. It doesn't happen a lot. So the fact that it was 2, it is another gold. Silver, god equip.
All right, let's do this.
We need bugs to give max damage. Yeah, trust me, if that happened, they would fix that shit in a heartbeat. I'll tell you that. It'd be emergency maintenance, because they wouldn't want everybody to go back and just beat everything. And I've only seen Dokkan ever go into, matter of fact, I think I've only seen Dokkan go into emergency maintenance like maybe one time. Like maybe one time. Oh, well, silver. I don't think it was when Kefla's Hush Hush Dragon songs happened on JP. I think it might have been Ultra. It might have been. Was it Ultra Instinct Goku? STR LR Ultra Instinct Goku? When they had to fix his step up banner stuff? It might have been that. I can't remember. Airplane mode. All the accounts that use it. I didn't use it. I didn't even know about the airplane mode stuff until a bunch of other people made videos on it. Then that's when I found out about it, and I was like, oh, I don't ever do that anyway. I was like, I don't ever put this shit on airplane mode or anything like that. I was like, so that doesn't pertain to me whatsoever at all. So I was good on that. What did it get to? Damn, we got all the way to 10, almost 11. Hold on, let me just get to 11. I didn't even realize that. Damn, I ran it that many times and still only got to. Whew. Only got to 10, close to 11. That's crazy work. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, I thought they was gonna. They should be able to show you all the ones you can get right there for people too. All the god equips that actually exist. You'd be surprised how many god equips there are, and you ain't seeing none of them. like you haven't seen any of them. Matter of fact, I always have it up as, would you quit, as one of them, so you can just go through. Would you get your stupid ass off there? Like, you can literally go through and see all the god equips that there are. You got your 7/7s. Like, so many. Literally so many. You got the troll ones too. You gotta remember that. Bro, what are you doing? Y'all not gonna let me exit out of that now? I see why people aren't running this website that much anymore. Bro. But regardless, it's literally like all of it. Level 3. All right. I think I got one last, yeah, on this one last one. And hopefully that'll get me to level 11 on that. You got 11. You got 1100 stones. Should you just save for? Yeah, at this point in time, yeah. Like I don't even think Beast Gohan is low-key worth the Dragon Stones, to be fair. And the worst part about it is like he probably is going to get a buff by another unit at some point in time, but by then we'll be in another meta. We'll see what's happening with the new meta gold, so we'll be able to see if it's a situation by the time we get to the 12th year anniversary, if he's just going to get massively buffed or if he's just going to be absolutely ass by then, because there's a big possibility that he could just be absolutely ass by then. There we go. I think, and I'm gonna be the one to say it. I think he might be. He might seriously get beat up by the end of this year. Like even in the slot 2, he might. I'm waiting for another like I hate to say it because I don't want to speak it into existence, but another like secret boss Jiren fight like that, and motherfuckers got crits like triple supers, AoEs, and shit, like crit AoEs and everything. Because if that happens, then Beast Gohan's fucked up, and it's even in the seconds. Like it won't matter where you put him because he'll just get fucked up. No matter where at that point in time. Final multi on the banner. Hopefully, I'm tired, boss. You tired, boss? That's too damn bad. That's what Dokkan gonna say to you, bro. Man, it sucks. I mean, 200% buff to Gohan, dog. A 200% buff to Gohan would just be nasty. But wouldn't happen, but it would it would be literal nasty work. Like everyone that's probably got Beast Gohan would go absolutely insane, but the people that don't got Beast Gohan will go, well, fuck you guys. I don't want to summon even more. Son of a bitch. I thought I was about to end the stream, chat. I thought I was about to end the stream off with some hot heat. And then fucking Trunks said, nah, I'm here too. Trunks said, nah, I'm here as well. Magnifico. Magnifico. Is that now? Yeah. Magnifico. Hell no. This is by far the worst banner that I've summoned on all year. By far. Like, it's a banner that already had a bunch of units rainbow anyway, besides obviously the top 3 here, the 2 new ones, and then Deborah. Rainbow, not rainbow, close to rainbow now. I think I got like 3 dupes of them, like two or 3 dupes of them, I think. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I think I got, yeah, 2 dupes of them. So didn't have that. It's cool, it's whatever, but wasn't nobody fishing for him for real off this. Wasn't nobody fishing for him. I wonder when his super easy is gonna be wild. Bro, I don't even have a dupe of this Goku. Like no dupe here, which is wild to me. Everything else? The hell was that? I think somebody was like honking. I think somebody was honking their horn out there over somebody, I guess, putting fireworks out. You know they drunk already too. But look, once these 2 banners get adjusted, I am definitely using some of those tickets on them. Definitely. Man, do I need it. Because this is... I can't believe... No, yes, I can. I kind of called it. But the fact that he's really unrunnable, besides festival battles, is wild. Hold on. Actually, wait a minute. How many of y'all still have yet to clear Festival Battle. Like, how many of y'all have not cleared it? Because I feel like this should have been cleared maybe by almost everybody by now. Bro, that's three measly lurkers. Currently, right now, I know you're lurking. Come out from the woodwork for a second, okay? Come out from the woodwork. Have you cleared it? Hillbilly party. That's a lot of me's, bro. Whew. I'm telling you right now, once you've cleared it, once it's happened, you actually, like, it's probably the only thing besides the Jiren fight, the secret Jiren fight, that was just god awful for the sake of god awful because it's a secret fight. If you want that feeling of like, woo, fuck yes, run it and beat it. Run it and beat it. And take double Broly, and you'll thank me later. Because if you have all the stackers right now, just somehow try to run a double Broly and get at it. Hell, even Goma. Run Goma, or run a team that you can run both of them under and go at it. Like, thank me later. Like, you should have, in my opinion, when we had the fruit from the tree of might at 200%, you should have done it then and just saved both those items for the last two stages of Gogeta and Vegito. And my God, would you have mogged both of them? Oh my God, you would have mogged both of them. You hear Beast is good for it. All the normal attacks and stuff like that happen and stuff like that. Oh yeah, him in the second slot. Yeah. Wait a minute. Beast is hold on for a second. Ain't no. Hold on. I want to play the animation. That's the active skill. That's 4 turns. Yeah, okay, it's only 1 turn. They're not 99. I was gonna say, I didn't think he was a stacker. I was genuinely about to say, I was like, ain't no way this man's a stacker. I can't remember. When's the last stacking unit? Wait, when's the last stacking unit that we actually got new? That's 4 turns and 3. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cooler, metal cooler, STR LR metal cooler is 99 turns, defense up 100% on his ultra super attack. So does that mean Goku? Four and 3. Yeah, okay, Goku is, yeah, defense up for 99 turns as well. Yeah, when you see those, then that's the stackers. Physical God Ku as lead. Nope, still ain't pulled him, man. His counters build up. then yeah, then that would probably be absolutely stupid for him if the counters are. Oh no, you're good. You can, if you've got the unit, you can say you got the unit, big dog. I ain't mad at it like that. Trust me, I ain't mad at normal Han like that. Like I knew how this banner was gonna go at the beginning. It's like I can always tell how a banner is gonna treat me right at the beginning. So I ain't, trust me, I ain't mad at it. I knew it was gonna be a fight. I'm pretty sure I beat Festival of Battles. Well, it was a while ago, but it was with a while ago team, and I didn't even have Broly. I don't think I have Broly 55% and also Goma at 55, maybe 69%, maybe 55%. Where's Festival at? There we go. The last team that I used to beat that. That was the last team I used right there to beat that. And at that time, I don't think I had. Yeah, I think I only had this Goku at 55% or just at 6. I want to say 55%. I want to say I had him at 55% at the time, and I didn't get dupes until later on. And Goma, yeah, still 55%. Matter of fact, I didn't even have this Goku Rainbow. I didn't have him Rainbow then. See, like, even you can see it. I didn't have the God equipped in right there. I didn't have him Rainbow at the time. I Rainbowed him after that, and Broly's at 55%. Broly at 69%. Holy shit. Rainbow Broly, I can't even imagine how absolutely mogging, not even mogging, just a straight up mugging that he would do. And for the leader of Vegeta, I'm pretty sure Vegeta was only 69% at the time. Yeah, because you can see that I got a God equipped. Well, not a God equipped, but I got another dupe of him at 79%, so I can unlock the gold and that I didn't have him in beforehand. And look, I didn't even have God equipped like that on this dude. Like I didn't. Matter of fact, going back and looking, a lot of them, besides like this is normal shit that came with these units. I didn't even put God equips on them yet because we didn't have it whenever I did this. So that tells you a lot, especially how much the game's progressed right now. It should be a lot easier to go in and beat this. And plus you can use 2 items and support. Like you should be able to go crazy. Is all I'm saying. You put full attack on AGO Vegeta and comfortably doing this turn like 2 minutes. Yeah, so I say like Goma or Broly. Like I say, if you can somehow come up with a team around Broly, you can do it. You can come up with a team around Goma and do it. It should be. At least I would say. That's all. That's what I would say. That's what I would give for it there. Might do an updated one because, like I said, I got now. I have Baby Vegeta and stuff now, so you know you could throw Baby Vegeta in as a stacker and stuff like that. So you could probably get away with doing a different team with it. And I'm just waiting to see the next like stacker because. Oh, it's gonna be Cell Max, ain't it? Like the more I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be Cell Max, ain't it? Gohan doesn't EX super at all. We need another EX super attack at the end of this meta. And if he's AoE, his EX is the AoE. If Cell Max is a Festival of Battle unit, and he leads uncontrollable power and stuff like that, yeah. I don't think I've paired them together at all with my teams. That is, like, I haven't compared them to see if he worked, but that's Corroded Body of Mine. Well, is Goma in Corroded Body of Mine? Yeah. Are you in Corroded Body of Mine? I feel like he should be. Well, he ain't. But I do feel like he should be in Corroded Body with that, with the third eye. Well, shit. Physical Majin Vegeta. Yep. Tech Rifle Broly. Your Majin Vegeta and Angel Goku's 90%. Good lord. I think mine's only 50. I think mine's only 50. Wait. Is he 50% or 69%? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. The amount of damage this fool does at literally just 55%. Yeah, God equips make a big fucking difference. They make a big difference. Holy shit, they make a big difference. Is it? What's going on with Majin Vegeta? Did you say 70% damage reduction? It depends on if it depends on what event you're going in, because again, a lot of them ignore 100% of defense and all that stuff, and then if they have crits as well too, then that's really gonna fuck you up. Because you just come back here and look at it like, yeah, he's got the 18% guard right here with 3 or more, or extreme classes on. Like, he's really got a super attack beforehand, because 5 or more, you get another damage reduction to 18, which is what, 36 or something damage reduction when receiving an attack. 180% defense when receiving an attack. 7 or more, another 18. So it's like, you just gotta, like, even if I would say if you're popping an item, you get up to the 70 something with him. Cool, but like crit, like I think people underestimate the crit quite a bit, and also the attack through defense, because when they have both of those and they already have like a really high attack stat, like if you go in an event and they already have like a 1,000,000+ attack stat, and then they have the crits and all that stuff built in, they're gonna fucking hit you really hard. Like they're just gonna hit you really hard, because unless you have a unit that's buffing their defense and stuff like that, they're in the first turn and they haven't super attacked yet, they already have a small amount of defense up at the top, then they're gonna get hit for quite a bit. They just have to have a lot of damage reduction. I would say anything above like 80%, unless it's like built in that they get like a bunch of attack, or excuse me, a bunch of defense before they get hit, you're gonna get fucked up. Straight up. Like, you're just gonna get fucked up. That's the thing about the events and when you're going with how hard they keep getting over the years. Well, not even over the years, just over the months. If you notice, Dokkan's just pushing it to make it harder and harder and longer events, because they're kind of changing their style of what they were going for beforehand. Before, they were going with, hey, we want you in this event, beat this event. It may be like 1 or 2 phases. It's hard, you know, that's it. Now they're like, okay, we're going to give you about 7 phases. Like, you're probably going to have to play maybe about 2 or 3 of them, depending on with the new ones. But for the most part, some of them are like 6 or 7 phases, and you have to fight all of them. Or even if they give you 3, the last one is over 1 billion HP. So if anything's over 1 billion HP right off the bat, you can already just tack on like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes just on that fight. With, especially if they have 70% damage reduction on top of them and stuff like that, and they're buffing their defense as well, and they already have a high defensive stat. Like, it's designed to keep you in the game longer and longer and longer. So I said this, I complained about it beforehand, but that's sort of the tactic that they've been doing. Instead of relying on getting top grossing so much, to look at the numbers for the charts for investors, to be like, hey, look at our game. Our game's still thriving. This game is still amazing, still goated. Like, they're going, well, we're not hitting top grossing like that anymore. So what's the other way to get our numbers to look good? Oh, playtime. There you go. Like, playtime. There you go. So I don't expect any of the events to get easier or anything like that going forward. I just expect them to all sort of be kitted around the same amount of time to beat it. That's it. It's just every single time is going to take you about 35-40 minutes to beat it, and once that's over with, then you have to beat it again with another category, and one of the categories might be really bad, so it might take you a very long time to beat it. Yeah. A metal cooler team is too strong. Oh, so strong you can't see their full potential. No, like, you're not going to be able to see their full potential for a good little bit. There's still a whole lot of units that still need to get easy A from Wicked Bloodline anyway, and movies that you won't see that for some time. Like, you're about to, like, if Metal Cooler gets easy 8 in part 2 of this celebration, you're going to see a lot of holy shit. Like, oh, you're going to see a lot of holy shit. Just being upfront with you there. 100%. But hey, listen, I think we're about done with the yap session at the end of the stream. Let me go ahead and exit out of that one. Actually, let me make sure Dokkan ain't said nothing anyway too. Even though it is almost 12 o'clock, I'm gonna make sure they ain't said nothing, because you know how they are. I feel like every time I end the stream, they always pop up something. Chapters, what? That's already been out. Yes, Area 42, that's already out. It's already been out. Bro, what are y'all doing? Like, it threw me off for a second. I was like, oh, they tweeted something out, and then it's just quest area that's already been here. Idiots. Literal idiots, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, chat. Listen, I'm gonna go enjoy the last 9 minutes that I got, probably seeing some fireworks going up. Somebody's still throwing some up there in the air. They just throwing it up there in the air. I'm gonna go check that out here in a little bit and let the kitty roam free a little bit, make sure she's not doing too bad. But other than that, appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with your boy live on stream. Wait a minute. Hey, is the chat good for y'all? Before I get out of here, chat good with y'all? Like no hiccups on anything? No stutters, no issues? Everything's still 1080? 60 frame? I'm asking because I just seen that my CPU usage is lower than it was before. So I don't know if my computer's just getting adjusted to it. But a fucking W. Fucking W. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Literally, it's like bro, that went down to 19. That's never seen it go down that low running to 1080 while playing a game and stuff like that. That's dope as fuck. Hell yeah. But other than that, have an awesome day / night. Enjoy your 4th of July. Well, if you are out here looking at it and stuff, enjoy it. But other than that, I'm out. Peace.